Did you know that Albert Einstein, one of the greatest minds in history, lived with a haunting regret? This regret was deeply intertwined with his groundbreaking work that would go on to shape the world as we know it. Einstein, a man of peace and wisdom, found himself at the heart of a project that would ultimately lead to unimaginable destruction. His work on the theory of relativity, a cornerstone of modern physics, laid the groundwork for the creation of the atomic bomb. This theory, E equals mc squared, revealed that a small amount of mass could be converted into a large amount of energy, a principle that underpins the devastating power of atomic weapons. Despite his pacifist beliefs, Einstein found himself embroiled in the Manhattan Project, the covert US government initiative that produced the first atomic bomb during the Second World War. This was a time of immense global tension and fear, with the horrors of war casting a long shadow over humanity. Einstein, a pacifist by nature, was drawn into a project that would forever change the course of human history. This was the atomic dilemma, a paradox that saw the pursuit of knowledge and understanding used to create a tool of unprecedented destruction, a tool that once unleashed could never be taken back. But as the war ended and the full impact of the atomic bomb was realized, Einstein's perspective changed dramatically. As the mushroom clouds over Hiroshima and Nagasaki dissipated, the immense devastation left in their wake began to dawn on the world. For Einstein, it was a horrifying spectacle, a stark reminder of the cataclysmic power that his work had helped unleash. His heart ached for the innocent lives lost, and he was tormented by a deep sense of responsibility. Though he hadn't directly contributed to the creation of the atomic bomb, his groundbreaking equation, ERMC2, was the theoretical basis that made it possible. It was a bitter irony that the man renowned for his contributions to the understanding of the universe was now associated with one of its most destructive acts. Einstein's remorse was palpable, and he wasn't shy about expressing it. He publicly voiced his regret, lamenting his initial letter to President Roosevelt that urged the development of atomic weaponry. It was a decision he made under the assumption that Nazi Germany was on the brink of building its own bomb. Yet when it became evident that the Germans had failed in their atomic pursuits, the justification for his choice crumbled. In a poignant display of regret, Einstein once said, "Had I known that the Germans would not succeed in developing an atomic bomb, I would have done nothing." This statement, more than any other, encapsulates his remorse. It's a testament to his humanity, a stark contrast to the detached, rational persona often associated with scientists. Reeling from the aftermath of the atomic bombings, Einstein became a vocal advocate for nuclear disarmament. He signed the Russell-Einstein Manifesto, warning about the catastrophic consequences of nuclear war and urging global cooperation to prevent the use of such weapons. It was his final public statement on the matter, a desperate plea born from the depths of his regret. Einstein's regret was a heavy burden that he carried with him for the rest of his life. It was a painful reminder of the dual-edged sword that is scientific progress and the ethical dilemmas that come with it. But in his remorse, Einstein taught us a valuable lesson, that with great power comes great responsibility, a principle as relevant today as it was back then. So, what can we learn from Einstein's regret? As we delve into the final act of our narrative, it's time to reflect on the profound lessons that emerge from this tale of regret. Einstein's remorse underscores the importance of contemplating the ethical dimensions of our actions, particularly when we venture into the vast and complex world of science and technology. It's not enough to be swept up by the thrill of discovery or the allure of innovation. We must also question at what cost. Einstein's legacy also illuminates the urgent need for global cooperation in the face of threats that transcend borders. He himself emphasized this particularly in the twilight of his life, warning against the use of weapons of mass destruction. It's a plea for unity, for understanding that our fates are intertwined, that the choices we make can ripple out, impacting lives far beyond our immediate sphere. But perhaps the most potent lesson from Einstein's biggest regret lies in the power of reflection. It's a testament to the courage it takes to admit our mistakes, to change course when we realize we've strayed. In doing so, Einstein teaches us that it's never too late to advocate for a better, safer world. Einstein's biggest regret serves as a powerful reminder of the potential consequences of our actions and the collective responsibility we hold to safeguard the future of humanity.